Reading and writing is pretty much your only tool to be able to communicate with the world around you. I mean, if you can read information, then you can understand the world around you. If you can write, then you can express your own opinions. So education is absolutely important. Reading and writing is important for everybody so they can interact with their environment. Absolutely.
How do you think it's education in your country?
I'm from Nigeria, actually, and I've been able to. I went to elementary school and secondary school in Nigeria. It's I'm not really sure how to say how education is, except that I have something to compare it with. You know, if you compare education in Nigeria with education in the West, you know, I happen to go to college in the United States. It's a little bit different. You know, there's more opportunities, there's more facilities. You know, educational. You know, you go to school, the labs are well equipped. You know, that there's enough electricity for you to actually, you know, study in the library at night, perform experiments if you're in the sciences. But you know, in the general, I mean, if you talk about the level of education, like the teachers, I mean, they're pretty much well trained and well qualified. But the biggest deficiencies and the lack of amenities, you know, a lack of facilities actually to support the education that they actually give. You know, so if we don't have well-equipped laboratories and we don't have you know, materials and computers and we don't have electricity, then there's always that barrier, you know. So that will be the major difference between education in Nigeria compared to the West, which, you know, is what I've been able to experience because I went to school in these two different places.
Yeah, very good. Thank you. Do you know somebody or any friend that have to leave school for working or something?
I mean, people do that all the time. I mean, some people have to combine working and going to school together because that's the only way they can afford their tuition or afford their living expenses, you know. So I have friends. I mean, even I myself, when I was going to college, I've had to have a part-time job, you know, obviously to help myself out with my education. But I mean, there's a lot of, you know, many people that have had to leave school, you know, because they couldn't afford it to go work. Absolutely, there's many people. I mean, they're too numerous to mention. You know, but the experience is usually some people have to work and go to school together to be able to balance. And I myself, I had to do that when I was going to college.
Thank you very much.
All
That's
right.
all.
Thank you.